sort of
a caveman, a a Neanderthal.
You also look like you can spit some bars.
I don't even see this movie.
You want to hear one right now? I told him it was true. I can't even do it. I told him it wasn't true. I lied to.
Me too.
Damn, that's that rhyme. Damn.
Yeah, he literally just hit the ad lib.
He said, I told him it wasn't true. I lied to at you. Damn.
There's no way.
It's true. I told him it wasn't true. I lied to at you. Bless you. Fuck white bitches. That's actually the ad lib. Like in the background. You hear, fuck white bitches.
Talon thinks he's the robot companion.
Huh? Oh, what the fuck what does that mean?
It is 3 words in a song.
Oh, in the album.
Mm-hmm.
He loves them. He's always loved them.
That's actually fake news.
No, hasn't he? I remember when maybe it wasn't the same band. I remember he was glazing the fuck out of some song, and it was like at the end of it, it was like, "Thank you, Snowden," or some shit like that. Like it was you and I were geeking about it for at least like fucking 1 hour. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
You don't remember at the end of the song? It was like because the song was about like exposing or some shit like that, and then like at the end of the song. He mentioned it and why he liked it. And the end of the song, the guy whispers, like, "Thank you, Edward Snowden," or some shit like that. But it, like, the way he described it, it sounded incredibly cringy. And you and I, like, we're just like,
biting our teeth.
Yeah, not clenching our teeth. We were actually biting our teeth. Yeah, it was fucking. I didn't know if it was that band or not. I don't know. But it was years ago. It was fucking.
I doubt it.
It was back in the olden times. Okay.
Sounds hilarious though.
Yeah.
He's the robot companion though that Leo Faulkner was talking about.
Oh, Leonardo DiCaprio. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what's stupid? Like the game Schedule 1, I had no idea that name actually had meaning. I like learned that today that like Schedule 1 is like a classification of drugs.
What the fuck?
I had no idea. I never knew that shit. I never heard that term used in my life.
There's no way.
I've never heard it. I've never heard of that. Yeah, I'd never and I heard it and I was like, what the Sigma? They don't say it in the game.
It's
just
a Schedule 1 drug.
It's like an illegal substance.
Who uses that terminology though?
Like cops, I think, basically.
Like
the police?
Some type of the government or the police.
I guess
Did you guys have a DARE program?
I've heard of it.
Yeah, we
I don't
think I
ever went to it.
But,
well, they like forced us to go. Like they came into our classrooms.
Can't
But that's
force me.
like that's where I first heard it was when we had.
I never
DARE.
heard that term though. They just called it drugs.
I never heard it either, dude.
Me neither, dude.
And me and Luther went through the same schooling system. So.
Yeah, so there you go. Yeah, Florida did not call it Schedule 1. They were like, "Don't do drugs."
That's bad. Don't do drugs. That's bad.
Yeah, that's a Schedule 1 drug.
Yeah,
what does that mean? Does anyone know?
There's it's like ranking of like how much trouble you could get in.
Schedule 1 drugs are like just the Schedule 1 drugs are like all of the drugs that are like illegal for you to own.
Are they?
Why do they call it that?
Like Schedule like 5 or some shit.
No, no, like Schedule like meth is listed under Schedule 1. Like anything illegal.
Yeah, I got that Schedule 6, dog.
like whenever weed was illegal everywhere, it was. Well, I think technically federally it is still a Schedule 1 drug. But like anything in that tier that you could like get arrested for would be Schedule 1.
How do you think they came up with the terminology?
Some fucking asshole like just came up with it and went with it. I just
Yeah, who
genuinely
knows?
can't understand why you use the word schedule.
It's a Schedule 1. Man, I'm tired of saying Code Red.
I think I tagged everyone in this post. I don't know if
Mate.
Well, now that I have 2 fucking faggot votes, I don't know what I'm gonna vote for.
Mate, what the fuck, mate? Mate, Jesus fucking Christ, mate.
Hopefully everyone knows that they, dude, someone's gonna pick their own shit, dog.
Huh?
Is that what we're supposed to do? Pick our own
Yeah.
shit?
Yeah, you can pick your own since we have 2 votes. So you just can't pick. Well, I guess you couldn't pick it twice, but yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna pick my own.
So you guys ready to play GTA 6 in 2028 or what?
I don't think so. Dude, there's one movie on there that I really want to see, but someone kind of like spoiled some shit for me one time, and it's like I'll never forget it.
What is it?
And I also don't want to. I don't know if I trying to watch that in a group environment. Memento.
Oh, that
But I've always
movie.
wanted to watch that movie.
That's the best movie ever made.
Fuck. All right, I guess I'm. Yeah, I'm not even. I'm voting for my own twice actually. No one knows what I'm
I would
voting for.
say that movie, maybe knowing something minor about it might not ruin the experience. 'Cause
Click on the
Okay,
new
you
Legend of Shaolin and look at that little kid, dog.
that little kid, dog. I also don't even know. Oh, never mind. It is.
What are you doing right now, Zach?
Nothing.
There's no way.
You trying to play some party, pussy?
Nope. Game's
Okay.
terrible.
Oh, party game was terrible? Why?
I'm just kidding.
Oh, okay.
But
Not in the mood.
not really in the mood for it, yeah.
That's fair.
But I wish. I don't know. I don't know what
Guess you're gonna have to play DVD then.
Yeah.
Oh, you probably didn't see that. What I posted in here it was making fun of that fucking game.
I did. Yeah, it was.
Oh, you did see it.
hilarious.
Okay.
Oh, Sean
Wait,
already voted.
Oh, they are doing a Five Nights at Freddy's for fucking Dead by Daylight. Oh, that's cool.
It is cool.
Yeah, that's gonna be actually thugging. That means that dude's gonna TP everywhere. I wonder if he's gonna be like invis until he fucking appears.
Have they done a killer where if you're looking at it, it can't move?
No.
That would be so fucking gay. Are you kidding me, dog?
You would get raped.
Oh yeah.
just
Sorry, I
because-
just can't play because you guys are looking at me. Yep. I'll be back later.
Well, I feel like there could be something cool that you could do with it with like abilities and shit.
I think you have a good idea. I think you would just need mechanics to allow the killer to passively move after a period of time. I see your point, but due to people like teaming up and like camping the site, it would have to be really creative. I like the idea though; it sounds cool, but people would abuse the shit out of it. You would need like there would have to be some cooldown with that. Like maybe it stops them for a period of time, but if you stare too long, they like gain aggro, sort of like Mike Myers does. Like that could be a really cool counter to that. What the fuck? Wait, that's like
That's from the movie that Beam Off wants us to watch.
I think that guy above is in the fucking movie.
can be done alone, or the warring great houses. Displaying your allegiance.
I think I'm voting for these. Fuck,
Do you
man.
know- Do you know Waking is an MMO?
Yeah. No.
What the
No.
fuck?
No, it's not. It's not.
What are they
It's one of
calling it
those
that?
games. It's one of those survival games that call themselves MMO.
Okay, so it's a survival game with like server-based type shit or something, or
It's like Ark Survival Evolved.
oh my, so I won't be playing it. Got it. Okay.
Shroud said it was fun and that they had interesting systems. I watched somebody play that game and I wanted to eat shit. He said the combat was fun. It looks like something you would make in a toy box.
Yeah, I'm pretty convinced that if he says that a game is good, it might actually be the opposite most of the time.
The concept of a survival MMO in the Dune universe is probably the dumbest shit ever conceived.
I just don't know
The
why
o-
you wouldn't make a really good single player game. I just don't.
Exactly.
The only game that actually made a survival MMO is New World. That's like the only game that actually
Oh,
made.
true. It actually wasn't even
made
that
it.
bad either. Yeah, actually, the short period of time we played, I thought it was pretty cool. But I just don't like MMOs. So.
But every other games are just survival games. They're just
Yeah.
that's all you are. Shut the fuck up. You're not an MMO.
Zach, Sean is a faggot. Yeah, I'm heavily trying to watch that movie with y'all. That shit is so gas.
I meant to ask you when we were watching
Um.
when we were watching that fucking other movie that everyone hated. Jesus Christ.
What movie? Everyone,
28 days later. 28
everyone
days
hated
later.
that?
I didn't.
How do you hate that?
Because the end of the movie was a bit corny with them like mag dumping. It was less like grounded. But
I don't
like
even remember that scene. The very
yeah,
end,
I
like,
didn't remember the
back-
movie at all either. And I liked the first half of the movie. I thought that it like was pretty raw and I actually had a different opinion than Alex about the jarring jump cut like combat scenes. I felt like they added to like the raw nature of
It's that's
like
just
a
yeah.
chaotic fight.
That
but,
that movie started
It's
that
also
shit.
an old movie.
Yeah.
So but yeah, like storyline wise I thought it was completely fine, but there was some stuff in the movie that like people thought was like funny, so it like made it a less serious experience for them. Such as
Yeah.
like the soldiers literally mag dump, and it's like it is a little like
It's
it
so
is a
funny.
little like it takes you out of it a little bit. Like I definitely give it to him there, but I actually liked the movie overall.
Yeah, that movie's fire.
Talon at the end of the
20
movie.
weeks later after that.
I felt the same way. So, but I thought that everyone else like thought it was bad. Like I mean, I'm pretty sure Talon did. Like at the end of the movie, he said, "So am I gonna be the one that has to say it?" Like
Yeah.
as soon as it ended.
Yeah.
Luther, your mic's going off, but you're not saying anything.
Am I gay now?
Yeah, you're gay now.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like if you go in a movie knowing it's made in like fucking 2000, that you should just go in expecting like, okay, this is a British film. It's an indie film at the time. I'm pretty sure it was, and it's fucking I should just take it for what it is. You know, go in expecting that it's gonna have.
Well, he was
its fucking
comparing.
issue.
He compares everything to Tenet, I'm sure.
It's just like, I don't know, like that movie like revolutionized a lot of other films.
True. We were talking about that. How a lot of stuff took from it.
Yeah.
That movie was also shot on a fucking digital camcorder in 2002, which is like fucking insane.
Yeah, you have to take that into consideration.
I mean, they did that on purpose. They could have done something else, but I think it kind of adds to the value.
Yeah. Well, they're bringing it back, aren't they?
So am I gonna have to be the one that says it, dude? It's just like,
Oh man, it was like so fucking. I didn't even
wait,
I didn't even tell
this-
anyone what I thought. I don't know. It's just I pretty much decided we didn't fuck with it, so I was like, all right, L movie, whatever.
Nah, bro, I sent my review in here. I gave that bitch 4 stars.
I didn't see that. Yeah, that's actually why I didn't put forth 28 weeks later. But I want to watch that.
wait, that movie's like I'm not saying it's better than the first movie, but like film wise, it's better than the first movie. It's directed like on clearer quality. It looks a lot better. It's like, that movie's like, if their problem with it was like kind of some of the corniness and some of the directing quality, like it's way improved upon the second movie in my opinion, just because like they're not recording on a camcorder and then they have like a higher budget, way higher budget. So I highly recommend watching that one.
Maybe I'll do it next week then. But yeah, I literally just thought the group analysis was that it was, am I gonna have to be the one to say this?
Yeah.
So that's why I didn't say we should do it again, but I want to watch this. I want to watch the next one for sure.
I should all watch Hereditary next.
I've seen it.
Yeah,
Yeah, you did watch
also,
it.
I mean,
Yeah, you
28. I know 28 Weeks Later is like it's not written by Alex Garland and it has a different director. So I'm curious how it's gonna tie into the other two movies, because 28 Years Later is made by the guys who made the first movie.
Well, I thought Alex Garland
Interesting.
was involved with 28 Years Later.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
Oh,
Alex
you said-
Garland. Like
Oh, okay,
28, no,
you're-
28 Weeks Later.
Oh, okay,
had,
sorry, I got it.
Yeah, 28 Weeks Later has a different writer and director, but
Yeah.
28 Years Later is the same director and Alex Garland's writing.
Yep.
And
yeah,
Boyle, right?
Garland-
Is it Boyle?
Yeah, Danny Boyle.
Daniel Boyle, yeah.
They recorded this one on an iPhone.
On an iPhone with like a giant fucking like lens attached to it, the size of a car. It's so funny. I love that shit. It's hilarious. I mean, they weren't wrong, but they're like
does it
kind of
come out?
stretching the truth.
I think July.
Damn. I'd really like to watch that.
I bet it'll look really fucking cool because it will feel like you're kind of there being shot on an iPhone. You know, like you're watching some recorded footage type shit.
It's not gonna be like that.
No? Damn. I mean,
It's
it's true. I mean, I
it's gonna
saw the
look like a
trailer,
regular-
but like, I'm thinking more of the, I'm thinking more of the sequences of like them being chased and shit. Those scenes always feel like you're kind of running with them.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a reason for them using what they used, unless Apple literally just paid them to do it.
That's true. I mean, like, if they're gonna fund you a shitload of money, why not? As long as it looks good.
I mean, like Apple records all of their fucking like commercials and all of their events on an iPhone, and it looks fucking incredible. So, if you use the
And
right
gay
equipment-
porn. Yeah. Gay porn. Shot on iPhone.
Shot on an iPhone. know what Talon was gonna vote for.
Yeah, me too. I read that book many times.
What?
Talon O'Connell.
Mm-hmm.
Read his ass like a book.
It's your favorite literature.
I actually talked to that dude for like 8 hours today.
The fuck?
Yeah. We were just in fucking Discord all day long. We were the only two people in here most of the time. Alex was in here a little bit, but he left at some point.
You just randomly love. Oh, see you later.
Did you know that he was the robot companion?
Yeah.
Dude, he knew.
See, I just found out today.
Yeah, same. I just found out by Zach.
Yeah, no, I'm spreading the word.
The word of the Lord.
Dude, is that little kid a vibe or not?
Yeah,
Bro.
he can do this hard.
Dude, y'all should watch fucking Kung Pao fucking Fist of Fury.
I'd rather eat my
Dude, you
own
know
ass,
what that
dude.
movie is, don't you?
It is the worst movie ever created.
Holy shit.
It would make me want to rip my fucking dick off.
won. I'm coming. Holy shit.
Wait, Zach, what was spoiled to you about Memento?
Oh shit. Forgot how to do it for a second. Oh, that's trash. I'm not taking that.
Right, like, oh,
Hmm?
I'm talking about.
He already saw it.
Sinners.
He already saw it.
Oh,
Wait,
He already
me?
saw it.
Me? What movie?
Sinners.
Sinners.
Oh yeah, I already saw it.
So I don't understand, like, is he mind controlling them, or do they have free will? Because like that one girl just runs away, like the other bitch, and then the Slim and Stack have a whole conversation where it's like Slim is just kind of
Slim.
Stack. Is his name not? Is it not Slim and Stack?
It's Smoke and Stack.
Smo. Fuck.
I got a slim stack, boy.
I thought it was Slim and Stack. My bad.
Same
like-
shit.
So, whatever. What I'm trying to say is like I don't understand. Like at some points they seem like they're under mind control or like they're all a hive mind, and other
Yeah,
points
yeah.
it seems like they're
could
like,
see it.
oh, I have free will.
Yeah, well, especially at the end, like the post-credit scene.
Yeah.
Like they obviously had their free will, but maybe it was because fucking old boy got murked.
But he had enough free will when he
they
was
ran
still
a-
alive.
Or fucking
Yeah, no, I understand
Stack
what you're saying.
and Stack and I forgot her name. They ran away before he died.
Yeah. And it seems like if all of them had some degree of free will, like the way I was rationalizing in my head is that like Remick, is it Remick? I think it was Remick, right? Had like convinced them that like, oh, we all need to be like a community, so we just need to turn people that like we love, and that like kind of rationalizes why it doesn't seem like they have free will and just following them like blindly, and then when the two brothers talk to each other, he's like, oh, I don't want this or some bullshit, because you don't get to see the conversation. I feel like
I think
I kind of wish we got to see that conversation.
I think how I interpret it is like he does control them like to an extent, and like their vampire like fucking underlying fucking tendencies like rule them, but also they still have a connection to who they were before. So I think that like in the case of like fucking Stack and Mary, like them being around those people that they like knew affected them in a different way than the other people, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, but then wouldn't there be a case for the grocery store owner and his wife?
Oh, I mean, wasn't everyone else vampires at that point?
Well, like the whole reason why the whole fucking fight started at the end of like the conflict started is because the wife was like, I don't want him to go kill my daughter and turn him into a vampire. So like I feel like that the situation that you applied would apply there too, if it wasn't total mind control.
Because also like fucking Stack and Mary have like a very like fucking visceral reaction to Annie dying at the end of that movie whenever they're vampires.
Yeah.
Man, there's a lot of stuff I must have just not really even thought about, because I just assumed that the dude was fucking controlling them. I mean, especially in the
that's what
scene
I
where
assumed
they're all like singing in like unison. That just seems like him through them to me.
I think it's a hive mind style shit.
But
Yeah,
it's
like,
also
you think-
possible that like it's what do you call it when something just doesn't make sense logically? I can't remember. There's terminology.
This shit don't make
for
any
it,
sense.
There's a terminology for it. I just don't know. What it is.
Logical.
I definitely think they like made a couple of fucking leaps just to make the story work. But I mean, there are definitely times where it's alluded to, like even like whenever what's her name, like Annie, fucking Smoke's wife or ex-wife, I don't know what she is necessarily. But she's like telling like when she's like giving them the lore on vampires or whatever, she says something about them like retaining their souls, but they're like cursed to no hate or something like that.
Interesting. Yeah, those are little
Also-
details that I didn't really pick up on.
Yeah. Also, like,
I also saw the movie twice though,
Yeah.
so
was,
I like caught a lot more the second time, I think.
Yeah, I was like paying attention to stuff, but then there was other stuff I just completely missed. Like, you know, like the whole scene where like, or is it Annie? Yeah, Annie's on the floor and she's like, it hurts him too, or like it hurts them too. I wasn't paying attention in that moment to what she said. Because like I was focusing on other things. Another thing was the claws come out at weird moments, like the like Remick has his claws essentially every time he fights, but Stack's girl also has it like when she gets shot, like right at the beginning when Stack gets turned. She has it in that scene. She has her claws out. But then, like, none of the other vampires ever have claws again. Except Remick during the final fight. And then...
Subhuman species.
Yeah. And then there's also the fact that, like, the pouch... well, I also understand, like, them not knowing the pouch was going to just, like, completely prevent. But I feel like that was, like, a big, like, fucking, like, plot device. Go! Even though it was kind of set up in, like, the very beginning when he went.
Dude. I'm having a hard time remembering everything that happened in that movie now.
But like also it's weird because like the
I just
part
didn't
where
think about it
fucking
like that hard.
the part where Smoke like or not Smoke, whenever Stack decides to not bite Smoke at the end, they make it seem like he doesn't bite him because of the fucking bag he's wearing around his neck. But then like I don't know. I feel like if they would have played that scene out, then everything else would have made a lot more sense.
Yeah, I'm sad we didn't get to see the conversation between those two because they wanted the post-credit scene.
Yeah.
But also, another thing I didn't like is that the very beginning of the movie, we see that, like, Sammy's fine. I don't like that. I feel like it would have been way more intense not to just know that Sammy's gonna be okay.
I don't think I saw the same movie.
Like at the
I
very
was
beginning of the
fucking-
movie when he enters the church.
Yeah, he looked like he was fucking fucked in his ass.
Yeah, but like he's alive and he's still like.
I think what he's saying is that
you
he
see him,
knows
like-
that nothing bad was gonna happen to him to the point where he would die because he saw the beginning of the movie. He's saying it's like yeah, it gives a dramatic effect as to what happened, but it's over spoiler.
Point.
Yeah.
I didn't feel that way because I thought that like he could have been fucked. Like
You could have been turned
like,
and not
he
know
could have
it.
been turned. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
He was driving in the day. And he's hit by
See,
the sun.
Fair enough. That's some fucking nerd shit that I'm not fucking
Thinking about actively.
trying to validate their vampires. Like, so I wasn't thinking about that, but that's fair.
Yeah, I mean, I also like. I sort of had the same feeling that Zach did with that. Like, I was just curious. I was curious, like, what happened to him and like if something was wrong with him after that.
Like when
Why
I first
have
saw
our
it,
gods
I don't
forsaken
know if I was like.
by Akatosh's
I wanted
grace?
to know how
What
he
you
got
describe,
there.
only this
Like, I was
relic
curious,
would
like,
be
what goes
powerful
down.
enough to. You
But,
must
like, I
retrieve
wasn't,
it. The
like,
time wound has
thinking,
not
like,
fully. I will give you
Oh,
the
he's
Order's
bad,
blessing.
or like,
This should allow you
oh,
to
twist villain or something like that. You know what I mean?
be wary.
You know what
hero.
gave me the biggest advantage?
You two.
and why I think why I like I don't know. I didn't know anything about the movie going in. I didn't
That's
know
true.
that there were vampires in the movie. So when I saw that scene, I wasn't thinking about vampires.
Dude, I wish most movies played it out that way. Like, if I made a movie, I'd make the trailer. I would hint that something bad's gonna happen, but I wouldn't even give you the idea it's gonna be a vampire. I think it'd be way more intriguing not to know, because the way that movie plays out, I feel like you don't really have a clue until that first scene when he fucking goes to that house.
Yeah.
But if you
Yeah,
watch the trailer,
dude.
you know. And so it's just like, oh,
That's
okay.
so
well,
disturbing.
Yeah. Yeah, I
That's
feel like if
so,
you...
why
it
would
probably
you
been way
even
more
watch
entertaining.
the fucking movie? Dude, whenever
To be-
whenever in the house, I sat up in my seat, bro. Whenever they showed him, I was like, okay, so this is what the movie's gonna be like. It wasn't like as I don't think that the movie was like what I had expected it to be after that scene, but that shit got me hyped. So I don't know. I wasn't having those thoughts. I had no idea what I was like.
That's
going
true. I
into,
think if
and
you
it's
you
such
go
an
into a
incredible
movie
way,
and it's
man.
like a big left turn, it's probably way more entertaining. But I already knew like precisely what I was walking into, so just
Yeah.
like And so at that point, you're just like, all right, now how are you gonna catch me off guard? And it's just like,
Yep. And
it's kind of hard to
sometimes
do
they
it at
don't.
that point. Yeah.
Yeah, I did, like, I liked the whole, like, fucking, like, 1930s aesthetics. I also really liked the scene where it's the daughter walking from, like, from the black side of the street to the white side of the street. I thought that was really cool.
Didn't notice that. I'm not really
reason-
racist, so I wasn't seeing color or anything like that.
The reason
True.
the reason I love that scene in particular so much is it like gives the movie so much life. Like they could have fucking showed the conversation in that room and then cut to the conversation in the other store, but they decided to do the one shot like all the way across the street, and you see
Oh,
like
I
the whole
remember that.
town, like
Yeah.
interacting, and it just like breathes life into the movie and makes it seem more real.
Yeah, they should have did that in Rogue One, huh?
They should have
Wait,
done
is
anything
someone
other
trolling?
than what they did in Rogue One.
Wait, I'm
Wait,
confused.
JD.
What? Y'all are trolling, right?
Yeah.
Only good stuff. That's no, none on that one.
Dude, Talon got. I had a very fucking annoying carousel conversation with Talon about it because we couldn't just accept it. He liked the movie and I just didn't like the movie.
What, Rogue One?
Yeah, I did not.
I
like
gotta
Rogue
be.
One.
I
thought it
gotta
was
be
really
honest.
boring.
I gotta be honest. It's like out of all the Star Wars I've seen in like recent years, and even like I know like a lot of Star Wars fanatics, that's like their top movie
Yeah, yeah. I know.
compared to all the new ones.
I
And
just
it's
think
because
it's weird.
what? It's weird. What?
That the story wasn't thought about in the beginning, so it's just kind of fucking. Let's make money off of a story we kind of already wrote.
I mean, yeah, but they're like, it's like for once they're actually trying to show you what it's like to be the rebel soldiers and not just following a fuck. You know what I mean? Like they're actually
Yeah.
trying to give you that perspective, and no other fucking
Yeah.
movie would do that. Here's a Jedi. You know, it's just like, no, dude. Like, we're actually, all right. This is not Jedi Wars. It is Star Wars. It's about all the stars, not just fucking lightsaber here, lightsaber there. It's just
Yeah, they
fucking
couldn't even
actually.
fucking
Dude.
resist the fucking Jedi pull in Mandalorian.
Yeah, it's
so funny.
and I think that's why it's so well liked, and the directing's just phenomenal. I don't know how you found it boring. Maybe you just had a bad experience, but like that
I can tell
movie's
you why, but
action is tenfold better than any of the other ones I've seen recently.
That's a movie I need to revisit because it's been so many years. I told Talon that, and of course it was him, so I was kind of jokesy about it the whole way through. But
True. No reason not to.
I told him that one, I thought the movie was boring, and that I had no interest in any of the characters, because they were like complete. There was like zero character development, and
They didn't have time.
right. And so what I said at the end is that they should have made it a TV show and given it more time, and it would have been way better. And then they both, Bull and Talon was like, well, I got news for you. Because I guess a TV show with those characters, and me knowing that, I'm like, okay, so I would watch that first and then Rogue One, and then I would like actually like the movie, probably.
Yeah, supposedly Disney is trying to create like a fucking supercut of the last season of Andor and release it as like a double feature with Rogue One in theaters.
I will go and see that 1000% because yeah, I literally was I couldn't believe how bored I was in that movie. And it was just because I had no connection to the characters. Like I didn't know what even,
I didn't either.
like,
I just thought the combat and everything was bad fucking ass compared to the other movie. It just felt so
I just
fucking
don't remember it.
real. I was like, God damn, I feel like I'm a rebel. Let's go. It's like, I'm not even
remember
a
the
Star Wars
combat, I
fan,
guess.
and I fucked with it so hard. I was like, holy shit. We're in this shit, boys.
That's so funny. I don't remember the combat so much so that if like you told me there wasn't combat in the movie, I would believe you.
I mean, I haven't seen the movie in a long ass time. I don't rewatch movies. I can remember some of the scenes, and I can definitely remember really enjoying those scenes in particular. And like, I can remember vividly going, yeah, this is the best Star Wars movie I've ever seen.
Yeah, that's how I like gauge movies too, because I don't remember a lot about like specifics, but I remember how it made me feel, and that's what I was like. That movie I was like disappointed with, and just been bored during it.
The only two fight scenes that I can remember is like the very beginning when the girl meets the guy and there's the robot, and then like the whole like aftermath, like the whole like climax battle.
Oh, the climax battle is just fucking downright insane.
Yeah,
Yeah, like that one's hard to fucking not know, but yeah, I know what you're saying.
like those are the only two combats that I can remember. I'm sure there's more. Like I have a faint memory of like the monk fighting.
Oh yeah, I remember that too. Yeah, when they were in that fucking God City or where the fuck it was. I know what you're talking
Wait,
about.
maybe it was the guy, the girl, and the monk that I'm thinking of. Maybe that was the interaction. I can't remember because I think I watched it when it came out. Like the guy that was blind and he had the staff.
Yeah, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. I'm glad. Yeah, you're bringing it back in my brain. I remember that guy now. He was fire.
Because there was like the Han Solo guy, the girl, who was like, is he deafening because he doesn't want to hear, or is
Oh, I don't know. He might be talking to somebody.
okay. Because like there's the Han Solo-esque guy, right, who was like a pilot,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then there's the girl, who was just kind of like the pro tag, in the droid, and then wasn't there another guy that was like a heavy or something? I want to say there was a fourth guy or a fifth guy.
Yeah!
Googling.
Yeah!
Yeah, there was. There was like looks like in every picture there's like a guy in like a red suit. And all the posters and shit. So I think there was like a heavy.
Oh, a big guy? Is that what you're talking about?
He looks Samoan.
Yeah. I vaguely remember
Yeah.
some of the characters. Like I said, it's been a long time.
When did this movie come out?
2017, 2018? 2017? 2016? God damn,
Yeah.
bro, that's crazy. Oh, that's the same guy who directed The Creator, too. That movie you like, Zach?
I love that movie. Yeah.
Yeah, same guy. That dude's good.
That dude's making something else. Oh yeah, he's directing
Yeah.
fucking the new Jurassic World movie.
Yeah, and you know what's funny is, I'm like, I hate the newer series, and I'm like, I might have to watch it just because he's directing it. I might have to give it a chance. Because if
The
he's
only
directing it,
one-
it might actually be good.
Like
Did you
I
see the
fucking
trailer?
love.
I try to avoid them now, dude. I really do. I've already seen some retarded spoilers, but yeah.
Wait, that's
I
how they got
love
that
Jurassic
dino in there, Zach. They got the Star Wars director.
Unreal.
What do you mean? That's how they got it in there. Are you trolling?
Dude, there's a fucking,
Unreal, bro.
there's a like genetically modified dinosaur.
Yeah,
in
they
that
had-
trailer,
That's
and
what's
it looks
weird
like
is they've had that one in the previous movies. They
No,
had
it
that wasn't
it
it?
looks like a fucking Rancor, dude.
What's it? Wait, what's her ring? Wait,
It's from
what's
Star
her ring?
Wars. It's just like a really retarded
Oh,
looking monster.
okay, okay, I see the connection. All right.
I've always liked like Jurassic Park 1 is my favorite movie of all time because of just like watching it with my grandpa and watching it with like my great aunt.
It's
Like
a-
we watched it all
yeah.
the time. But
Good movie.
I cannot fuck with literally any of the Jurassic World shit.
Yeah, they're
I
just
was so
they're family
excited
movies.
when it
They're
came out.
like, it's like they make them just to bring people to the theater and go, look guys, Jurassic Park again, give us money. That's what it feels like.
Yeah,
Like,
actually
I
is what it
saw-
feels like.
I saw Jurassic Park, or like not so. I saw Jurassic World, and then I saw the what was the one where they were like flying all over the fucking world, and like there was like the one in the
It
There's,
literally
like,
looks like Alien.
yeah where
Yeah.
they introduced the Therizinosaurus. What was that
Wait.
fucking movie?
Are you talking about
Jurassic World?
Yeah, Jurassic World where they like introduced the Therizinosaurus, and there was like these people making a fucking sanctuary.
I thought those
They
was
were
that not
actually-
the first movie?
No. The first movie is just them trying to do Jurassic Park again.
Yeah, and they were like,
Shit.
I can talk to raptors. I'm Chris Pratt. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I think there was another movie that I didn't watch.
Oh god, that was so cringy.
I fucking hated it. I did. That movie pissed me the fuck off.
Where I think in the second movie, the dinosaurs officially like escaped the island, and now they're all over the world. And then
That's the last one. That's the
No,
third
no.
movie.
And then there's a third one where they're like, oh, well now this new company is trying to capture the dinosaurs and make a sanctuary in a volcano or some shit, where it's like replicates their natural habitat, but then they're actually like doing genetic experiments and like for profit with like locust swarms.
The second movie is the one with the volcano, and then the third
Yeah.
movie is the one where they're like they've escaped all over the world. I'm
Wait a
pretty sure
second. Hold the
third
fuck
movie is
on.
The Therizinosaurus. Though.
I'm
Yeah, no,
so
that's what I'm
confused
talking
right
about.
now.
I
Are we
skipped
talking
the
about the
second movie.
reboots or all of them? Because like there's three of the
reboot.
first movies, and then there's they're telling me the next reboot's coming out as the fourth one? Ah, you kidding? I didn't even know there was three. I just thought there was two.
Yeah, the
no,
third
there's
one is
three.
so
I-
bad that you probably didn't even hear about it.
Yeah, I probably avoided it like the plague.
Yeah,
thought that,
their
there
big
was
thing in
only
the
one.
third
Dominion, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
Sorry, I just had to figure that out because I was like so confused. I kept seeing three. I was like, hold the fucking phone.
Yeah, there's Jurassic World, which is just like the one where they make the new park, and then
Chris
the fucking
Pratt!
shit goes
Yay!
down.
Yeah.
And then the second movie is the one where the fucking volcano erupts on the park. That's Jurassic World:
Yeah.
Fallen Kingdom.
Jurassic
And then I think at
with
the end of the
volcano.
movie is when they escape, like to the whole world. And then the
Yeah.
third movie is where it's like, oh, dinosaurs are all over the world, and now there's a sanctuary. That's bad.
I only saw the first one.
Wait,
and
they
thought it
should
was
just
memes.
make fucking Homo sapien world, and all the dinosaurs have us housed on an island, and then we have to break
Homo
free. That would go
sapien
hard.
world would go so hard.
It's like all the
Neanderthal.
dinosaurs. There's like literally like subtitles for the T-Rexes and shit that have us like housed and captured in these fucking facilities.
Bro, I actually have a movie that I want to fucking recommend.
Little late.
I know, but for whenever. Can we all watch Velocipasture?
Oh my god,
What?
dude. Jesus Christ.
Bro, it's actually so fucking funny.
You know what? Y'all probably should have those nights where you watch certified dog shit just so you can get a good laugh. Like everyone just get really plastered, green the fuck out, and then watch
Let me find
the
a
biggest
fucking...
pile of dog shit ever and just laugh at it.
I hate movies like that, bro. They're not funny at all to me.
You're just not drunk
cannot
enough, dude.
Yeah, you're right.
You gotta get
You're
fucking
right.
drunk as fuck. Like you literally need
This
to get
is
pretty
an
smashed.
actual picture from the movie.
Dude, that dude looks like he's about to kick that dinosaur's fucking ass, though, dude. That dude looks like he's about to absolutely fucking level his shit.
God, it's so funny. When did this movie come out?
You ever seen Poultrygeist? That one's also dog shit. There's a
Poltergeist?
beaver.
It came out in
Poultrygeist.
2017, and it looks like that, by the way.
Yeah.
It's free on Tubi.
Of course it is. Tubi's where you go
So you-
watch the
that's what you
actual
wanna
How could the
certified
Nine let this happen?
Yeah, I want to
yeah.
watch
Angry with us?
Velocipasture with everybody.
pasture.
Cue it up
I
on the
felt
next
it.
week then.
This is
Jesus.
true. You are hereby made a paladin
Yeah,
of the
the
hour, and shall receive
Fucking
weapons
July,
and gear
we
befitting the
get,
hero of.
fucking Jurassic
you want?
World Rebirth, Superman, and then Fantastic Four, like, back-to-back weeks.
Well, I know one of those movies I'm
Naturally.
not seeing.
Bye.
What, Jurassic World?
I know 3 of them.
I probably wouldn't watch the Superman one either.
Do you want
I mean,
I
another
might
treasure
go to fucking Fantastic Four, but that's it.
for you?
I'm gonna
Of
go
course.
see Jurassic World
do you want?
because I feel like it has potential.
Very well.
You're a moviegoer. You don't have to explain yourself.
I mean,
Which type of blade
I
weapon?
didn't go see any of the, like, after the first one in the last fucking trilogy or whatever.
Here's
I
your
didn't fucking go
item.
see the rest of those.
Okay.
Naturally.
Neither did I.
Take care.
Yeah, they're fucking doggy. But yeah, I mean, I like the director for the new one, and this one actually has good actors in it. So maybe it'll be decent.
Did they finally retire Chris Pratt, or is he fucking coming?
I mean,
back
I think
again?
no, it's Scarlett Johansson's the main actor in this movie, and
Yeah.
then Jonathan Bailey is the guy.
I'm glad they didn't
Um,
have Chris Pratt in that shit again. Jesus Christ.
But yeah, I mean, I think the trailer for that movie looks insanely gas if it weren't for the fucking alien rancor hybrid dinosaur in the fucking movie.
That's the thing. They always do that shit with these new ones. Right? They have to like, how do we really tweak this shit out, dog? Like, let's get
Yeah,
this
they
fucking
can't just keep
retarded
it normal.
aliens. They can, dude. Just direct it differently. Make the pacing different. Make the whole encounter different. But you're just redoing the same story and going, yeah, well, this dinosaur is scarier than the last one. That's like a sci-fi
There are
film.
literally so many fucking dinosaurs that have like existed that are fucking terrifying, and they
Yeah,
always
yeah.
use. They're like, well, let's just make a actual like thing that's never existed.
Dude, they should do a standoff film of the fucking Titanoboa on its own.
I mean, sci-fi's done that so many times.
Honestly, there was one
Yeah,
movie.
you're
there was
actually
one
right.
Jurassic Park. There was one. My favorite scene out of any of the Jurassic Parks is from number 3 when they hear the Nextel phone ring or whatever the fuck it is. Anyone remember that?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
where the
Dude,
phone's
that was
ringing
the most
inside the
gas
Spino.
scene in all of Jurassic
Yeah.
Park. They're like,
You're actually right. Yeah.
and they're like, hearing it, look around, and it's this giant stegosaurus like, what y'all doing here?
Spino. But,
Or Spinosaurus, is that what it was? Yeah.
yeah.
The fuck it is, yeah.
Stegosaurus
Rick.
is the motherfucker with the spikes. He's a little herbivore-looking bitch.
Oh, okay, yeah. But yeah, dude, that scene was so fucking gas. Like, I was just like, holy shit, whoever thought of that was just, oh my god, give that man his paycheck. Like, watching it as a kid, ah, fuck, that
The
was
next
good.
one's gonna have dragons.
Holy shit.
I don't know. I still like. I know that scene because I've watched all of them. I still think the first Jurassic Park, where it's their like first like the dinosaurs are breaking out with the T-Rex, and like the T-Rex is like trying to like destroy the car to get into like the kids. I still think that's one of like the best scenes in
Oh,
all of
I
fucking
remember that.
Jurassic Park history.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
That's
that one
that's
was
like
good.
definitely a gas scene.
And then he just eats the guy on the toilet, just cause.
Oh,
Nice bullet.
fucking Newman?
No, Newman got killed like at the very beginning.
Oh,
of the
that was
movie.
from the fucking the little baby thing that sprayed that shit on whatever. Right?
Yeah, that had me convinced that Dilophosaurus could fucking do that frill shit and spit acid for so long.
But they actually can't, right?
Nah.
Yeah. Well, how do we fucking know? What, we don't know shit. We're all retarded. We're gonna go 100 years from now and go, actually, those weren't dinosaurs. Those were aliens, and they trolled the fuck out of us and planted those in the soil. Can you imagine like it's one big prank and all the aliens just planted the bones in the ground? They were like, yo, watch what they come up with. This is a social experiment right here, motherfuckers. Cue talent.
Oh my god.
You telling?
Oh.
A social experiment.
The social experiment.
He's conducting a social experiment.
I still love this shit. That was so funny.
I think
That guy is the robot companion. Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh my god.
It's like chronic.
It's my pleasure.
And well,
I offer
and the guy
finest
that's
goods
supposed
and
to be
lowest
fucking
prices in
Blade,
all Cyrodiil.
he's in this movie too. But that movie's never coming out. There's only ever gonna be one Blade.
Yep.
I mean, do we think they would fucking do it right? I mean, wait, who would play? Who would play?
Wesley Snipes.
Oh, again?
No, Marshall.
Yep.
Marshall Ali is the new guy that's supposed to be playing him.
Let me see. Who's that? I don't even know who the fuck that is. What's he in?
I was born ready, motherfucker. Tell me, like, nah.
How the fuck do you even spell that name? Marshall Ali? What you said?
Mahershala.
Oh, hell no. Oh, okay. Yeah. Google, who the fuck is... Margaret? Yeah, I'm gonna need a fucking...
It's Mahershala.
Alright, I found him.
Mahershala.
Mahershala, okay. Wait, he's damn, he's 51, he's gonna play him? I guess it's fine, it doesn't really matter. I mean, Keanu Reeves played fucking John Wick in his 60s, so it'll work. I just don't know how much longevity they're going for.
He's got the Blade look.
He does. He's got the Blade
He's
look.
got the Blade look. But does he got the... I was born ready, motherfucker.
Was Wesley Snipes a taller individual?
Does he? Is he gonna cook? Oh my god. There's a trailer for this movie?
What?
Blade?
No, dude, that movie's fucking in production hell. They've hired like 7 different directors for that movie, and they've all left the project.
Wait, why didn't they get fucking Denzel Washington's son to do it? I feel like he'd be fire at it.
I'm never
Who, Tenet?
fucking...
Yeah, the guy from Tenet. The dude.
Yeah.
I liked him. I liked him in Creator too. I thought he was great.
I
mean,
like
he's never
him too.
played like
I like him.
know he's never played like a scene where he's like trying to be ultimately badass, but like I feel like he could do it. He's got the look for it, I feel like.
Well, I just clicked on like images and stuff, and or I like looked up the movie, and just the reason why I said there's a trailer for this movie is because like I just saw like a bunch of pictures of like a new looking Blade.
Yeah, they announced that movie like probably 5 or 6 years ago.
I've always wondered how movies actually go in development hell. Like how do all these people not get their shit together? You know what I mean? Like that always goes through my brain.
I feel like it's usually money issues.
But it's just like I don't know.
If you watch this post-credit scene right here from Eternals, Blade's voice is in that, and it's Mahershala Ali.
Jesus
What I feel like
Christ.
happens when shit goes into development hell is that like it'll be a studio working on it, right? And then like the studio above it will be like, oh, we don't really want the studio anyway, so they fucking kill it. And then they're like, well, now all these projects have to go somewhere. So then it goes to a new studio. And then that studio has no idea what the original people were doing because they're fired and no longer work for the company.
That's a fair deal.
This movie is supposedly in development hell because like Mahershala Ali has like not been happy with any script
that's
been like
that seems
put
a fair
together for the
price.
movie.
Oh, okay. Well, then change the fucking actor. How can you be happy with any script? How many scripts did they have?
I also think that at a certain point in time, they had planned for this movie to come out like before like the newest like Avengers Doomsday and all that stuff, so he could tie into that. But like because of the development hell, they're like, we're probably just gonna need to push it into like the next phase of Marvel or like after the Avengers shit for it, because like right now, like if they released a Blade movie next year, it would just like there would be no way for it to tie into the storyline because we're at the very end of this saga of Marvel. Like there's literally 3 movies left.
Why they gotta tie it in?
That's what Marvel likes to do.
And that's
That's
just
so
I mean, that's
cringy.
just how the fucking MCU works. I mean, they don't necessarily have to like tie it. Like, I mean, they could be sort of standalone, but like they've already introduced him like in that post-credit scene right there to connect with Black Knight and other shit, and like that was all supposed to lead into Secret Wars. So I don't know. It would just be like there would be no way to tie him into like the shit that's coming up within the next 2 years, so they might as well just push it to afterwards and actually do it correctly. If that makes
What
sense.
is Eternals?
It was a there you
One of the
go.
worst movies ever made.
Yeah, you got your answer right there. I could tell by watching the trailer that was gonna be dog shit. There's just sometimes you can watch a trailer for a movie, and even though it has like a huge budget, you can just go, yeah, that looks like shit.
I think that like those characters and that like side of Marvel is very interesting, but the way they did that movie is like, I don't know. That's like one of the only Marvel movies I'm like they should have just made this shit a TV show, because there's like fucking 6 or 7 members of that team and you've never been introduced to a single one of them before. So like basically the entire movie is just like fucking 15-minute scene with one character, and then it cuts to a completely different scene with another character
Oh
for like the whole
god.
movie, and then like okay, it's
By the
like
time you
okay,
get back, you
you're
forget.
fucking, it's like okay, now we've shown you a 15-minute scene with every one of these characters, and now here's the big fucking conflict, and now it's over. I don't know. It would have been a lot more like the concept they have there is really interesting, but it just
A pleasure to
needed
speak.
to be something that's more fleshed out.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
So like I mean the fucking Celestials are in that movie, which is sick, but
You too.
just like all fucking retarded. And also something happens in that movie that's like major for like the Marvel movies, and they don't reference it again until this most recent Captain America movie. And that shit fucking Eternals came out like goddamn 6 years ago.
Good day.
Maybe not that long ago.
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all.
That movie looks.
You drive a hard bargain.
It's a shame Blade has to be fucking coupled with something like that.
A good price for a fine transaction. You've made a good bit of gold.
Yeah, they tried to hire every big name actor, and then they hired a Academy Award winning director for that movie, and it's the biggest pile of dog shit that they've ever made.
Hell yeah.
A good price for a good customer.
Too many stars.
I mean, it would probably be good if each one of the characters had a 50 or a
good
2-hour
price
movie
for a
that
good
came out
customer.
before that movie. It's kind of like the reason like I fucking hate that movie is like the reason you don't like Andor. Like I have no connection to the characters.
Yeah.
A good price
It's
for a
goofy
good
as fuck.
customer. That's a good deal.
I don't know what the fuck I want to play. Deciding between fucking Long Dark and Warhammer.
You show me how to dance forever.
How about you get on Warhammer?
Trying to be my provider, JD.
For what?
Jesus.
Yeah. I haven't heard that song for a second time. But Jesus Christ. When I first heard the first half of that song, I was sitting there thinking, here we go again. And I like the rest of the song, but Jesus, dude.
He's trying to dom.
Yeah. Yeah.
You've made a good bit of gold.
Yeah. Yeah, he's trying to dom.
He wrote a
That
whole
shit was
album
like,
about Gemma.
Yeah, he's still on that?
Mm-hmm.
Shit must have been good, huh?
Yep.
Bro, Talon was getting so mad earlier. He was like, bro, people don't even fucking know, man. Like, no one actually knows shit.
About what?
okay.
What
Tell
are you
your
talking
friends
about?
about me.
About what?
Take care.
What it's like to be the robot companion?
What it's like
No,
to
like-
be hated.
In reference to like, I don't know, like him writing fucking 4 albums about Gemma or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah. I knew what you meant. It's hilarious.
Which, like, he's fucking right, but
You know.
he also wrote 4 albums about Gemma. So.
Wait, the artist y'all listen to?
Yeah, he's still on the same shit.
Oh damn, that's
He's kind of like Eminem.
motherfucker. don't-
my album that came out? And that's all he can ever talk about?
Or no, he goes, I'm a white trailer trash. I'm a honky and I'm trailer trash. No. You're like $100 million.
You think he's got more to say about her, or are we like gonna move on to a
It's
new
gotta
era?
be over, dude.
Yeah,
Right?
I think
Fucking-
I
he
think that
aired
this-
it out in the new album, bro.
yeah, I think that this album kind of like, I feel like by the end of it, he's saying that he's done with it.
What if he comes back for more? Wait, he's going to. He's going to. Those two unreleased songs, dude, that are a part of the double album.
I hope it comes out and he goes, oh, y'all thought I was
Oh,
done.
you didn't see what those are?
No, I didn't look at it.
It's just the piano version of Even in Arcadia, and then in the instrumental
Oh
for
my
Look the Windward.
Fucking god.
Yeah. Yeah. Look to Windward is probably the one.
I think that's what it is. Hold on. Or no.
Look,
I
wait,
lied.
look to inward?
It's Emergence. It's
That's,
Emergence instrumental and Even in Arcadia piano version.
Dude, I
Yeah,
need to
Emergence
hear
will probably
that.
go hard because, you know, there won't be any clashing of the swords. But
Yeah, that might be the best album ever released to the public.
I've still only listened to it one time.
I probably
Just
listened to
kidding,
it
it's trash.
10 times today. Like,
I just
all the
don't
way
have-
through.
I just haven't had the time to do it. I wake up, I do my workout, I take a shower, and I
talk
fucking
shit.
come in here and talk until I play the game, and then I fucking go to bed. I never like make time to sit there and listen to it. But when I
You're
was
not a
stretching
real
earlier, I
fan.
listened. Yeah, I'm not a real fan. I listened to the. I listened to the beginning of it, like the first 2 songs.
Look to one word.
So funny. The reason Talon likes it so much is because he's like creating comparisons between him and Vessel and the cartoon character and Jim Matthews.
Look at the muscles on you.
Did y'all know that all my N-words are Nazis?
Yes. Heil Hitler!
Yeah, I knew that actually.
Well met.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Are you stuck?
Be seeing you.
Yes, sir.
Going to bed? Fucking...
My favorite part of the game.
It's fucking fun. Gave my cousin a hit.
Good to see
I
you.
stood up and like romped around my room at the end of the N-word. It was
Well
awesome.
met. What can I interest you in?
At the end of the
The
end
A
N-word.
fine transaction.
Yeah, at the
That's
end
a
of the
fair deal.
N-word.
Yep. Dude, Heil Hitler. All my dudes is Nazis, dude. Heil Hitler.
That's insane.
Oh my god. The chorus is crazy.
It's just a good song. There's really nothing else you can say about it. I'd like, who cares about the fucking...
Dude, it's honestly, I was just
The
like,
context, it's a good
I hate how
That's a fair
catchy it
deal.
is, because like, you can't just sing. Well, you can sing that shit out loud, but
That one's going on the playlist. I don't really give a shit.
Oh my god, dude, it's so funny.
Actually fucking good.
Only N-words are Nazis. N-words, Heil Hitler. All of my individuals of dark stone
You should have put that shit on Donda too. Just snuck it in.
Yeah. Shit, honestly, he had to sneak it in.
That went in, huh?
Yeah, that was fucking hard as
A
nails.
pleasure to serve you. Bye.
Yeah, that was hard as nails.
Nails. Just picture some nails.
Yeah, just picture some nails. Nails.
Nails. Oh man, where's your nails? Yeah, what's that song called, Zach? That you were doing, singing right there?
I can't remember. Maybe Let the
Yeah.
Bodies Hit the Floor.
Oh, I was actually expecting you to go, oh, it's called...
Dude, do you remember when you're actually a piece of shit, dude.
I used to do it, like when I played Oblivion.
I know, but I just remember some other dumbass shit you used to do. Whenever we'd like get up and go, you would like lean down and put your shoes on and go like
Yeah, I just did that noise. That's from Grandma's Boy. I think that's where I contracted the disease from. Also, Ben used to do it all the time, Winter Ben. But Ben used to do that shit all the time, dude. He would walk around.
that shit was fucking massively retarded.
It was brain dead. It was funny as fuck.
It's like some
But,
shit that Jim Carrey would do in a movie.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, exactly. Oh, did you want to go to the fucking McDonald's? Oh, hell yeah. Hold on.
Just
Holy
fucking
shit.
retarded.
Yeah, dude.
That's
Hell
probably
yeah.
exactly what it was too. Yo, you trying to go to McDonald's?
You'd be like, I'm trying to get some fresh fries. And then
Yo, can I get some fresh fries?
Yeah, they would give you that look too, like, yeah.
Fuck them.
Yeah, fuck them, dude. You know them bitches be sitting in there for like an hour. Not trying to catch the John.
Definitely not.
I mean, they can catch my long John.
Yeah, and my short one.
You want my long John or my short one? Depends which one's which. That's up for you to find out.
Yeah, what is that dude call the women in Greetings and Citations?
Huz. Amish Huz.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's fucking insane.
Am I gay?
Yes.
JD, you just stretched that thing.
Wait, what did I stretch?
The little like cable that's off your back and gun connected.
Yeah.
You like stretched that bitch off to the right.
When I fucking hit my stimmy.
I don't know what it was. It's crazy how good I thought this game looked, but when I played it, I hated it.
I think it's just the fucking unorthodox controls.
Yeah, that doesn't help.
Could you not change it on launch? I feel like you can change it now.
I don't know, but they were fucking horrific.
I still think the game's gonna be so much better when fucking Horde mode comes out.
It's too
Still
late for the
not
game.
out yet. I don't know,
If
this
it's
game
not good
still
day
has-
one, then it's over.
Yeah. Unless you fucking advertise to fucking nerds and then you still have fucking like 20k players 8 months later.
True. Just put big titties and anime bitches in it and it'll keep them.
20k people are playing this game right now?
Last time I checked, yeah.
That's insanity.
Bro, Warhammer fans are fucking rabid to have any fucking content given their way.
Oh, I've met a hardcore one. He was also a furry. He was insane.
Like, if it's not fucking like, just like new figures, like you don't get anything fucking else out of the fucking, out of GameWorks or whatever the fuck they're called. So like having any type of media is fucking crazy.
Good.
Anything to stop an Errm dribble.
He hasn't heard it yet.
You didn't hear it when you were blasting it today?
No, I did that after I dropped him off at my grandma's house.
What do you guys know about buttered sausage? What is it? Where does it come from? Dude, you know what video I'm talking about? Dude, it's this guy who tries to pretend to be fucking Gary Busey, and he's just fucking, it looks so real, honestly. Like, it looks like a really fried ass video, but it's goddamn funny as fuck. Yeah, tell me what's buttered sausage, what is it, where does it come? Let's talk about buttered sauce.
Fuck are we going? I have not played this mission.
Dude, I'm telling you, you have to look it up. Just look up buttered sausage, bro. I'm telling you, it's so funny. And put it in here.
Motherfucker, I'm gonna look this shit up now. Jesus Christ. This is gonna be for fucking
dude,
fried
it is, bro.
Like, I know it is gonna be so retarded. It's 25 seconds.
Yeah, that's it, dude. It's just a meme. It's funny.
Wait. Oh, it's a...
Dude.
Why pause was the dumbest thing I've ever fucking seen in my life.
You need to put it in here. I want to hear it, man. Fuck.
What do you mean you want to hear it?
Just like the audio is so funny. Yeah, let's talk about buttered sausage. Where'd it go?
I don't like.
So
I've heard
funny.
the guy's name, but I don't know who he is.
It's fucking Gary Busey, but it's not him. A guy fucking used fucking a tool
it's a
to.
deep fake.
Yeah, it's insane. It looked fucking. I'm retarded for even thinking that dude was. You know what's actually crazy is that wouldn't be too out of character for Gary Busey. He's a crazy motherfucker, but like,
Who is he?
he's a fucking he was an actor back in the day, but he's just like a degenerate, dude. I got shit on.
This game was too spurgy for me. Like,
Oh,
I
Talon would
found
be
it very
perfect for it.
frustrating.
That's
Yeah,
probably why I liked it.
absolutely. Yeah, some people are all over this shit. I cannot fucking stand it.
It's so funny because like to this day, I know Talon's hurt by that I said that because he
Yeah,
brings
you
that
shit
shit
on
up,
him.
dude, bro.
He shit down his fucking throat.
Dude, this game's too hard.
Dude, you should have fucking heard how fucking hurt he was whenever you said it.
Dude, I'm too dude. It wasn't even meant to be that deep. It's just like I know he's played DayZ and other shit, and honestly, I forgot because he barely ever played that shit with us. But like,
Your nonchalant nature of it probably made it more deep than it fucking.
I was
you
dead.
know?
We played
You're just
Ghost
like, yeah, you're just
Recon
too-
with him, and he was
too much of
doing
a spurt, bro. You won't like it.
yeah, he was doing spur.
Like, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
You're not wrong, but fuck, that was funny.
Let's talk about buttered sausage. What is it?
Buttered sausage. Talk about buttered sausage, where it comes from, what it does, why is it doing
What buttered sausage? Where does it come from? Why is it doing it?
what it's doing. Get it out of my face.
Dude, you are spurred.
What about buttered sausage?
If y'all
You're too
haven't
much
seen
of a
this
spurt,
video,
bro.
you have to watch it.
It's not your jam. It's not your thing. You don't like it.
It's not my jam. I don't buy jam.
It's not my jam. I don't buy jam.
I buy honey and I kiss it on the
These are
lips.
fucking disturbing in that video. He looks like a skeleton.
Well, so when it was passed around on Insta and other shit, they all thought it was real because it was zoomed in only on the face. It wasn't the full body, so you couldn't really tell that easily it was a deep fake. You just thought it was some bright ass 480p video of Scary Busey doing some dumb shit. It's Scary Busey, this motherfucker.
You guys are all fucking retards.
All my N-words are retards. My pronouns are retard.
You're too much of a spur, dude.
You wouldn't like you're too much of a spur. That is like, it wasn't even meant to own him and it did. It was like that one time, like, dude, I just don't think you like me. That shit was funny as fuck.
Yep.
Golly.
I was playing Arma 3 like on the 10.
Yeah, we were playing on the fucking desert. Yeah, that's right. It's so, it's a real, I was like, I just don't think you like me. It's like,
yep, shit down his throat. You know what that shit was about too?
I don't even remember. It was some dumbass shit.
Donald Trump.
Oh. That's fucking crazy. That was so long ago, dude.
Already having technical issues. Jesus.
What?
Controller. Just been sitting here all night jerking my dick to nothing.
Let's talk about buttered sausage. What is it? Where does it come? I ain't talking about buttered sausage. What is it? Where did it come from? Why is it doing it? And what is it doing?
Whoa! Holy shit!
You're fucking refried, dude. Dude, what is going on, man? Foik!
Foik!
Holy shit.
It's off, dude. There's like never, ever a day.
Dude, what in the fuck is that guy doing?
Scream. Boy. This fucking ass. That's fucking insane. I hope that whoever fucking heard you, like, specifically heard that you said boy.
Alright, well, I guess my controller doesn't work anymore.
Okay! Shut the fuck up! You weren't gonna do shit with that! Dude, it's like you guys can't. Oh my god, let's forfeit now. Might as well forfeit now. No one can even be ready for it, and you don't even know when it's coming. Jesus Christ. Won 2 games out of like 7. Let's talk about buttered sausage.
Everyone's fucking leaving.
What, is everyone fucking gay? Oh. Dude, I mean, fuck! Dude, just get the fuck out of the way, retard, if you can't get it. Like, goddamn, bro, you're just in the fucking way, man. Dog shit defense, Eduardo. Or Monica, I don't know what I fucking called him. Or, you know what her fucking name is? Yeah, both of you should go for it at the same time. That's a good idea. Fucking awesome pass, bro. You guys are fucking stupid as shit, dude. This is like the classic fucking teammate strategy. Yeah, let's both go for the ball on. You guys are fucking stupid. You like cost us the game. You don't do that on kickoff unless you're ahead. Fucking idiots. Retarded. I can't. I'm already choking. retarded. No, it wasn't fun. You're a fucking idiot fag. Fuck. You're an idiot. I can't win any fucking games because you retards. Fucking goddamn. How did I sweat my fucking ass off and we still lose? We're up 2-0. You guys fucking still managed to choke it. God damn. Good. How'd I beat your fucking ass? Let him hit it up. Pump it over. Boom. Block. Dunk. Easy. Oh, you're again. There you go. You still can't defend. Holy shit. Who goes in reverse for that? You don't have time for reverse, buddy. That's going too high for you. No way. That's a dunk. Why did my car come up? I pressed A. Oh no, my fucking controller breaking, bro. Fine. You have 32 points. Not even him. Who's starving, I guess. Got him off the wall early. Dude, no one's there for it? That's awesome. A shot. Damn, dude. Boom. Pass it up. Oh. Boom. Get away, bitch. My boots, you fucking fag. I told you were trash. It was garbage. Thanks for being my Neil opponent. Oh, he's on my team now. Good, maybe you can fucking win now. Monkito. Let me dog shit on my fucking team either, you goddamn loser. Wait a second, let me go over here. That's easy. No, turn around. God damn it. I don't know how he didn't. Dude!
seconds left on the clock. Seconds left on the clock. One for the record books.